Mike Lindsley with you here for an NL Sports Take. It's all brought to you by Welch and Company Jewelers, Batavia Downs Gaming, and Rosie's Corner. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at ML Sports Platter. A couple of keys in this game, I think, from the Bills' standpoint, is in the past, they lose to the Urban Meyer Jags a couple of years ago. They lose in London last year. Turnovers, penalties, really a problem in these kind of games for the Bills, and they look really bad when they screw up in these games as well. So keep those down. Also, the Jaguars play a bunch of man-to-man coverage, which the Bills haven't seen a lot this year. And you look at Dalton Kincaid, maybe it's a game for him in the slot, a Khalil Shakir, etc. They got to figure out a way to get those guys the ball with this heavy man-to-man. Remember, Miami, Jacksonville played them, and they played about 65, 66% man-to-man against Miami. And so the Bills have got to be able to counter that with some big-time plays from those two guys. So keep an eye on that type of matchup as well. The front of the Jaguars defense, ultra-talented. We know about Josh Hines, Allen, and a bunch of other guys. They really, really, really need to figure out if they can't run the ball, which is now a staple for the Bills, right? They got to figure out a way to get it down the field through the air. Normally in the Josh Allen era, you'd be like, oh, they're going to shut down the run. No problem. We'll spread them out, blah, blah, blah. But now the run game is such a big part of the offense that maybe the Bills just come out and spread it out and be like, hey, Jacksonville, we're just going to do this to you. Surprise. But the Bills do also want to run the ball. Joe Brady has made that very, very apparent. And they're going to want to get the ball to Ray Davis. They're going to want to get the ball to James Cook. They're going to want to run the ball, have that complementary football and all the rest. So very intrigued to see what the Bills are able to do offensively if they can't run the ball and if they're struggling in the man-to-man coverage. That's going to be two big-time things there. Again, limiting turnovers, the fundamentals, the third down defense, all that sort of thing. The Jaguars, meanwhile, offensively, something doesn't really seem too great about them. Offensive line really struggling when you can really pressure Trevor Lawrence. He starts making mistakes. He throws into double coverage. He tries to make the hero play. He throws across his body. He fumbles the ball. He doesn't see backside pressure. So the Bills, their front guys, Von Miller, Greg Russo, A.J. Epinesa, Ed Oliver, they got to come in and get there. The second and third levels of the Bills defense should be pretty good as well. Don't allow Brian Thomas Jr. up over the top for a big play. I got the Bills winning this game 26-24, even though it's 2-0 and 0-2, and the Bills have the home turf and they've had more rest and all that stuff. Throw it out the window because the Jags have their number, and with the talent on defense for Jacksonville and the schemes, this is going to be a tough game in my opinion, but I will take Buffalo 26-24. It's all brought to you by Western OTB, Batavia Downs Gaming, and our good friends at Stanley Law Offices. Stanley Law Offices, together, they'll work to get you the maximum reward.